As we head to UCLA, we won't know anything on Nick continues to improve. I don't know if I said something about naming the starting quarterback today. That was reported. I don't remember saying that after the game. I could have said that, but I certainly don't remember me being quoted as saying I would name a starting quarterback today. Is that
it was an update on
I would give you an update on the status of Matt and Nick. Certainly a lot has to be determined. We haven't stepped foot on the practice field this week. Nick is mending as planned. What his status for this game is questionable at this point. I think as we move through the week we'll know better what our options are, but we're going to leave all our options open. We certainly don't want to tip our hand what we're doing offensively. So not that changes a whole lot, but there's certainly more for Matt. There's still more for Matt if Nick's available. So all those scenarios play into what we're going to do this week offensively.
Was Vasallo's game as good as the stats indicated?
Paul's played that way all year. He's been a guy that goes sideline to sideline. He's very instinctive and he's very coachable. So he gets it, and him and Derek both. Derek missed some tackles, which he normally doesn't do, but overall very pleased with our linebacker. And Paul's been a really he's just a very aggressive player. He's a fun guy to be out there. He enjoys what he does.
Derek was saying last week that Paul is the kind of guy who isn't afraid, kind of the first guy to speak up sometimes. Is that kind of your take on it?
He'll tell you, he sees things very well. He helps us see things, and that's very important. So he's a good leader, and he's very sharp.
You could get to 500 in your coaching career Saturday. What does that say about the journey?
I'm just glad I'm still here. So that's it. I'm happy. I'm happy that we're improving, and our consistency and all that has improved. It's so much easier. Our culture is so different now than it was, and that's what you have to have success. As a style, as what our kids are, and I like the discipline and toughness within our program. Right now, it takes years to develop that.
What's been remarkable about Vasallo's play so far?
Just sideline to sideline guy that's really been had better instincts playing linebacker than I gave him credit for when I recruited him, because he was a lot of times defensive end blitzing off the edge at Sierra College. So for him to step back and play at the second level, it's a whole new ball game. And what he does is he gives an advantage when we put him up on the line. You saw that from the a couple of blitzes we used him with Saturday night. So that's his forte. But he's been remarkable at the second level so far.
Was that a legit 14 tackles for him Saturday?
Yeah, it was. I'll take that back. Two of them he pushed the guy out of bounds, Greg. So you got credit for it. So I'll put an asterisk next to those two. But you know what? The fact that he got there from the backside, on one of those is what we're looking for. That's the effort we're looking for.
Coach, you're leading the Pac-10 in rushing defense, passing defense, scoring defense, and sacks. Given where you were going into fall camp and what you didn't know about the defense with all the starters, are you surprised where this unit is?
Not surprised, but I give all the credit to our kids, because they knew the challenge that was out in front of them, and we just didn't embrace the fact that they didn't have experience, and we didn't let that enter into their psyche, and for us. These were the best 11 guys we were going to put on the field, and now let's go play like that. And I give the credit all of these kids for the way they're performing. I think for the most part, what you're seeing out there in the first 7 games is a team that, a unit that likes to play together and they enjoy being around each other. And when you got foxhole buddies, you know, playing together like that, then you always have a chance.